Good morning. I wanted to give you a little flip through of this journal I made this week. I'm going on a trip to New York City and I need a little journal that would fit in my pocketbook, so I made this one. It measures 5 inches by 6 inches and is a one signature journal, and it is made out of a 9 by 6 envelope. So it's the closure here is just a piece of yarn that I tied around there. I was going to use some elastic, but I didn't have anything that I liked too much. So anyway, I used that to close the journal. Let me flip over here and show you how it's made. I extended the flap a little bit here so that it would wrap around to the front, and added that decoration of lace there. I also painted the envelope with some acrylic paint and tried to put a little sheen over the top with some silver color. It worked okay. Not crazy about that, but it worked okay. Some washi tape here to just reinforce the spine, and then under that there is some duct tape that you can see. On the front, the journal I made took this image. This digital images in this journal are from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. It's the kit Miss Lady Faye, and so I use that throughout the journal. On the front here I have taken this image and sewed it down on top of some music paper and also a deli sheet here. Now I didn't sew that onto the envelope because I wanted to keep this pocket free here. I just zipped off the side of this here and made a little pocket, so I wanted that free. And I also have some glossy accents here just to highlight the front of that just a little bit. So let's go inside. I'm going to flip through this pretty quickly because most of you know what these things are. Put a pocket here with some ephemera, and I used some stickers throughout the journal that are similar in color to add interest. The opening page here has a flip-up pocket that I stamped on, and the story begins. Here's one of the images from Debbie's kit and this beautiful tag. Now the tags I altered a little bit by putting some words on them, but otherwise they're the same as in the kit. I also reduced the size of the sheets in the kit to fit in this journal. I think originally they're about 5 by 7, but for this kit I reduced them enough so that they would fit, probably maybe 25%. The journal's got some stamping in it, and also some lace that I glued on the edges of the paper just to add interest and make them pretty. Another one of the stamps. This is a ledger paper. This is a repair claim check. I coffee dyed the paper, most of the paper in here, and also the back sides of these images are coffee dyed. Used a little washi tape there. And there's another one of those images, and as you see I did alter that tag there. This is a page from the kit, and I like it because it's got lines on it to write on. I left a lot of space in this journal for journaling. I'm a daily journaler, so I always like a lot of writing space. I made this little crazy looking pocket by sewing a piece of coffee stained paper up, and just made that little pocket. It's got a tag in it and also a Bridge Deli card in there. Little doily there. Now this image here I think comes from I think it was a freebie called William's Garden. It is also from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. Made this tag out of some cardstock I had in my scraps, and just put a little stapled a little tag on there. Here I used some washi tape to tape on this little piece of doily I had left over. It's not going to hold up very good as a tab, but I thought it added interest and some color to that sheet. Here's a pretty envelope that I had in my stash. I used that at the center of the journal. I took it apart, and the tie for the signature is down in that. And here is just some ephemera pieces in that pocket. I won't show them to you, all of them. more of the same here with another decorated paper clip, a card, graphed paper and stickers, some more lace and some washi tape in here. This little pocket is the other side of that funky little pocket I made before. It's just folded a piece of paper. Got a pocket back here with a tag in it, and made a pocket on the back side. This is actually a playing card that I thought the colors matched, and this tag I made by layering book page and an image, I think, from one of Debbie's freebies. Another pocket I made with a doily, glued that down there, also with some cheesecloth and a butterfly sticker. Little tiny bit of stamping there, more lace. Put that sticker on the deli paper just for interest. I thought it was pretty and the colors matched nicely. Some more of those beautiful images from Debbie's kit, and added some lace. This is what came off of a box of lavender essential oil. I love the image and didn't want to throw it away, so I pasted some paper on the back so I could write on it, and made a little card to go in here. This is just a collage card. I think it's from Tim Holtz, and it's held on by a little paper clip there. Lace, the back side of the repair tag, ledger paper, and another image. I put this pocket on here. This butterfly came from Leanne, and I believe this tag came from Debbie Hatton, and so I was tickled to get to use them in the journal. Just decorated this little page with a sticker and some washi tape, another tag from my stash, and one of Debbie Ann's tags, and the beautiful image there. Also back here I made a pocket out of just a book page that I folded up and glued down. It's got just a little piece of cardstock in there, decorated with a button and a paper flower. And here are some cutouts of jars that it's what I was using that pen for. I could put some dangles with that pen, but I decided since I was traveling that I wouldn't do that. I'd probably get in the way, tear off, and all that sort of thing. So here in the back are some more, it's more room for more stuff that I can stick in there, maybe some cards and pictures that I take when I'm traveling. So there's a flip through of that little journal I made with the Debbie Ann kit, Miss Lady Faye from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. Hope you enjoy the flip through, and I thank you for watching, and I hope that you are always blessed.